No, do whatever you want, dude. Mine's not like mine's not all. It's not all serious either.
Okay.
Like I don't like to. I'm not trying to keep it all. It's like I wanted it to be as like Rogan-esque as possible. Where
I don't want it being in the shot.
Dude, no, I don't care, dude. That's the thing is like I like when I set all this up, I was like, dude, it don't matter if like one day it's right here, the next day it's over there. You know, one day we do it outside. I was like, let's just fucking keep it as loosey-goosey as possible.
Yo, dude, same. I was doing like with mine. I was telling Mark when I had him on yesterday. I was like,
get on this side. Remember that?
Oh, I don't. Yeah. Oh,
you remember that? Yours are way cooler.
Yeah. Mine, I just like them because I can talk into them.
Yeah, you can hold it. And stuff.
But yeah, with when I had Mark on, I was doing the same thing. He was telling me, he was like, it looks different than I thought it was gonna look. I was like, honestly, every episode I switch it up.
Like,
I always like change the lighting or change like a picture or change the way I sit. And honestly, I don't care. Like that's just it's my show, so I'm just gonna do it.
I just want to keep it prepared.
Yeah.
Well, first and foremost, because like I was talking to Jared today, I was like, I don't know how long I'm gonna want to do my intros. I don't know if I want to do intros or if I just want to hop it into it right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like doing hybrids. But first things first, welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on my show, dude.
Yo, thank you for inviting me. Like. It's one thing to have your own show, but then to be invited on someone else's, it's like
kind of cool.
Oh yeah, it's like to be on the other side of the mic. It's like now you're asking me questions.
It's just weird being on a show together after we've had our own. It's actually cool.
Yeah,
because you have your own and I have mine. You have Slob on the pod. The Slob on the pod is here.
Thanks, dude. I'm here.
Slob on the pod. You were like one of the most requested. They're like, Jordan Atondo, Slob on the pod. And I was like,
really?
Well, of course. Oh, well, yeah.
Oh,
you know, it was like, and then Steven didn't get asked once. I just say that because he gets mad.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to ask, well, I've told you like personally that I was super hyped on your podcast, but I mean, you're telling me a little bit better right now. So like, how's everything going over there?
Yeah, dude, everything's going good.
Logistically.
Yeah. It's tough. It's definitely not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was just like, let's just have a jolly old time and like sit down and fucking talk some shit and like just have a good time. But it's not, because once that happens, then you know the afterwards. It's like, okay, like that was fun, but now the real work.
Oh, now the work starts.
Yeah, and like a lot of the times when I have guests over, I always try to tell them too. I'm like, okay, like more than likely after this, I'm gonna just leave it alone for the night, and then get some rest, and then the next day that's when I'll edit everything. And so I try to like give myself enough time to edit everything and send it to them, so that way in case maybe they don't like anything that I put on there or something they said, I can edit it out before it actually goes out to the public.
That's fair.
But dude, it's so much work. And from doing the show with you, from doing Stoked and Stroked, I don't remember ever like asking you like, yo, how do you do this? How do you do this? I kind of just remember just staying behind when you would edit stuff, and I would just sit there on my phone. But I look at like what you were doing, I was like, oh, I think I can do that. Yeah. And like I just kind of picked up from that. So then when I did mine, I started watching YouTube videos, and then I was like, oh yeah, I think Eric did that one time. So that it's weird, but it came kind of natural. And I mean, I only use iMovie, which is like the most basic thing. Yeah. And that's literally like fucking editing for dummies.
Yeah. Well, it's nice because it gives everybody the ability, like people like you that don't want to pay, $60 a month for Adobe Premiere or the suite, they can just use iMovie because it's really all you need. Because I don't do anything crazy either.
Yeah, especially with podcasts. I mean, you got to think about it. We're not like making a movie, so you don't have to fucking throw in like special effects and shit. It's just people sitting down talking and then like edit here and there, but that's really it.
Yeah, because even, I mean, I don't know about you and your podcast experience, but when I listen to them, I just like, it's like TV. It's like having background music on or background noise on. I just put it on and then I'm working or I'm doing something, or I just like to, I do like to look at it, but I'm not like judging it on the, on the production value.
Yeah, definitely. Like with yours too, I just watched the first episode a couple days ago, and same thing. I had it playing. I was like, I'm going to watch it, but I was like on my phone, and then like certain things would catch my attention. I'd be like, oh, I was like, wait, what did he say?
Yeah.
And then like that's when I was like, oh shit, and then like it would just catch my attention. But like you said, it was just background noise. Yeah. But somehow I'm still able to pay attention to it. Yeah. Because like certain things you'd say would trigger me and be like, oh,
I want to look.
Yeah. And I'd have to like rewind it. Like, wait, what was that?
Yeah. No, I feel you. I know. And I told you, I've told you in private, but I was like, I was hyped when you figured it out. I was like, dude, I'm so proud of this dude. He fucking figured it out. And I feel like it was my bad because I never showed you how to do a lot of stuff. Like I always just wanted to make it easy for you because I wanted it to be where, I just set it, I do all the technical stuff, and then you can just, figure out the flow, the structure of the show.
Yeah.
And then you can do all that. But, I never thought. Well, I never even actually not even thought. I should have asked if you wanted to learn that stuff. You know, I guess you did ask a lot. You did ask a lot. I was like,
I'm over here like I
I
kind of
kind of did.
I felt like a poor kid, like asking, please, sir, some more.
Can I please learn how you do the things, please?
No, and like. And like to be fair though, I did ask you, but I know like you've told me many times like you're the type of person that you like you kind of get frustrated because it's one of those things where it just comes natural to you.
Yeah.
So it's like whistling.
Oh, no.
It's like whistling.
Yeah.
Like I know how to whistle, right? But if someone's
I
that be
don't.
like, if someone's like, yo, how do you whistle? I'm like, I don't know. I just kind of
Just
do
fucking
it.
do it, yeah.
Yeah. Like and I know you're like that, and I know you have like you just want to get shit done. So I didn't really want to bother you with that. And then just like I said, I was just kind of like peeking over your shoulder.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, and like every now and then I'd see something and I'd be like, what is that? What are you doing right there?
Yeah.
So like that's where I got like kind of like an idea. Like I had like I was in the ballpark. Pretty much.
You knew. Well, you figured it out, which is fucking cool. That's why when you got your whole thing figured out, I was like, oh fuck yeah, this is cool.
Yeah.
And then to see the first like 10, what are you on 11 now?
12.
12?
11 and then 12's coming.
Oh, okay. There's to see like all the episodes. It's cool to see it progress, you know, like all shows. But
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, we're close, so I was just like, oh, that's fucking cool to see how the show progressed, because like it's totally you, and your show lets you shine the most you wanted to.
Yeah.
Because in our show is a different thing, but when you're alone by yourself with nobody stopping you or interrupting you, it's fucking funny.
and that's the thing too is like I mean I love doing like a duo thing, but like it's fun to have like your free time where it's like you can say stuff without someone being like, oh yeah, like I have a story about this too, because it's like
I'll
you're
give a
kind of
fuck.
interrupting and it's like, oh okay, and like you had something lined up to say, but because someone else is on like with you, they kind of like mess it up, and then later down the road you forget.
Yeah.
But having my own show like all by myself, I'm not gonna lie, it is tough.
Oh yeah.
Talking to yourself is pretty much what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like you get no feedback from anyone.
Yeah.
It's just you talking, and then you're just like, okay, like
All right.
this is my opinion, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And so, but like, and then I get to say stuff that I know in my head is funny, or stuff that I had planned is funny. And then it's different when I have a guest on, or if I was to do it with someone else, and like I have something planned, and then you just totally jump in and tell your story, and then I just forget.
I was gonna say something. Guess you were thinking about stuff. Remember we talked about that before in the show. Like I had my frustrations, but it was just weird because, especially on a podcast, it's hard because in a conversation you don't realize. Well, conversation is an art, right?
Yeah.
And it's hard because the best conversations happen when you're just listening and you're just replying, and it's like a dance. But I don't know about you, but this is a question I have for you, because this is kind of a big reason why I started my own podcast, because I felt like I didn't know how to fucking talk to people anymore.
Yeah.
Like when we were doing Stoked and Stroked like every week, and when we were just talking and having fun, like I don't know if it was just us probably being around each other, probably a lot of that, but also the act of sitting down and we were having like uninterrupted conversations, once a week, which was like almost like therapy for me. And same thing when I had Combos and Cabecito with Steven, and then even the podcast I had before when I was in Phoenix, like it always did that for me. But on your end, like, because you're the only one that I've really talked to on this podcast, or even, I mean, I'm trying to think, other than Steven, actually you're the only one I know that has their own now. Like now that you've got 10 episodes in, is there anything beneficial that the podcasting does for you in like in your own way, like that you found that was kind of unexpected?
Nothing really unexpected. I mean, jumping into it, I knew what I was getting myself into as far as like being busy all the time, and like I guess especially when I started getting guests, I was like, okay, like now not only am I looking forward to this, but as well as someone else that is on this show, especially like the past two people I've had have never been on a podcast.
Yeah.
And so like I was like, okay, like this is probably exciting for them, and I don't want to ruin it for them. So I tried my best to like just sorry, what was the question again?
No.
I'm
sorry. Wait, what'd you ask?
I'm just so excited to be here. I want to thank my mom. It's just because I got here and we just jumped into it. I'm like, oh, we're doing this?
No, I know. Well, yeah, it was my fault. I brought the angst. I'm trying to chill on that. My bad.
No, it's all good, dude.
I don't know why. I just
Dude,
feel like an anxious bastard lately.
Dude, it's like the way I say it. It's my fucking show. It's my freaking show. It's
Yeah.
what you want. You know what I'm saying? And like, like I try so many times to like please other people, but I'm like, dude, it's that's not how it works. It's
Yeah.
you put out what you think is funny, and you just hope everyone else thinks it's funny or interesting or intriguing and stuff like that.
Because we're doing it for ourselves.
Exactly.
It's hard to remember that though, like while you're doing it.
It really is because when I have guests on, it's the most like the last 2 people I had. It's so nerve wracking. It's like, okay, is everything set right? You know, like is it hot in here? Is it cool?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
are they comfortable?
Is everything charged? Like are we good?
Yeah,
Is the
dude, and that's
memory
the thing.
cards?
Yeah, and it's not as simple as just okay, press record and talk. It's
No.
like the whole time it's recording, you're like, is it recording? You know? And
Yeah,
you
that's
got,
why I'm always like this. Checking
oh, dude,
shit.
always, yeah. And I feel bad, but like when I had Mark on, like the whole time he's talking, and I even told him I was like, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm just checking, like making sure you're not spiking or anything.
Yeah.
So the whole time he's talking, I'm just like,
You didn't have your guy there.
well, I mean, video wise, yeah.
Oh, but on
I'm
the
saying
audio?
the audio, yeah, I checked
Yeah.
that because I
Yeah.
don't think he knows. He's an
No, I
idiot.
get
I'm
it.
just kidding.
No, well, no, I was gonna say I get it, and I think that's where kind of some of the angst comes from too. Is like even for me, like I have to. People probably heard this a bunch of times, but we have the recorder, I have my camera, and this thing's running off of Wi-Fi. And dude, just today, I was like, I forgot that you can you can turn off the auto lock on this thing. So now it's just rolling. Because like before, I was all nervous. I'd have to like press it to turn it back on.
Yeah.
But today I did the auto lock. I wish I did it yesterday for Jared's podcast, but
Yeah, but
that was-
fuck him, dude.
yeah.
He'll be here all the time.
He's here. That's why I told him I was like, you can just roll over here when you're ready.
Yeah.
No, I asked. I was wondering if podcasting was doing anything for you that beneficial that that was unexpected.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, nothing unexpected. Just
Yeah.
going into, like I said, I knew I was gonna be super busy,
Mhm.
and I like it because, yeah, I'm in school right now, but with everything going on, and I try to stay away from everything going on right now. You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I
The
want
Rona.
my show to be like, yeah, the whole coronavirus. I don't want my podcast to kind of be an escape.
Hmm.
So like, everyone turns on the news and Facebook and everything, and they see coronavirus, and I want them to go to my show and be like, oh, he doesn't talk anything about that. Like he's acting like nothing's wrong.
That's cool.
And I like that because it kind of just gives everyone a break. So
It's an escape.
yeah, so doing it, I knew it was gonna keep, and especially a time right now when we're supposed to be like home quarantined and
Yeah,
stuff.
we're over here, but we were talking about it. We're like, we're having podcasts. We're supposed to be quarantined at home. And we're over here inviting people over to our houses.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not doing anything. You want to come over?
Yeah. And so I think especially a time right now, it's perfect. It keeps me busy. It gives me something to do. And like this week especially, for some reason, I've been super busy. Like yesterday I had Mark on the podcast, and
Yeah.
then today was your podcast with you, and then tomorrow is Chris.
You're a busy little bee.
And I love it, dude.
Which
And,
Chris?
Chris, Full Sendeth.
Seriously?
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
You're having cool people on your show.
Well, so yeah. Well, yeah. Like my whole thing is I just want interesting, funny people, and
Yeah.
like it sounds bad, but the minute I get someone that I'm like, I don't know if like maybe it's too rated R for you, I don't want them on my show.
Yeah.
And like I'm not gonna lie, with Mark it kind of was like that because when I messaged him, he was like, "Yo, like just chill on the questions," and I was like, "Oh man, like I don't really want to do that." Like
Oh,
you know?
okay, yeah.
But then when I messaged him and I was like, well, what do you mean? He's like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. He's like, just do it. I don't care.
And that's Mark though. He's kind of a like he kind of freaks out.
Yeah, but I get it and I totally respect it because
Yeah.
he's a teacher,
Yeah.
So
I think with time with your show, people like I said it here on my first one.
I saw that.
I
Thank
was
you
like,
for that, dude.
highly inappropriate.
Mhm.
But that's the thing is like, and I maybe because I know you, like I knew that when you made your show, it's gonna be purely yours, and if people don't want to watch it, that they don't need to. But that's
Mhm.
everybody's show. But yours is one that's a little bit more. You're gonna say outlandish shit because you want to. And honestly, that kind of inspired me for mine too, as far as not letting it be so structured all the time.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to do that. Like I was talking to Jerry yesterday, it's so easy to like, even with the intros. It was actually more about the intros. I like the whole like, welcome to blah, 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 yeah, like that kind
Yeah.
of drives me nuts, dude. I hate that. Maybe because I produce so many of them and it kind of seems repetitive.
Yep.
That it kind of doesn't drive me nuts, but it seems like gray noise, like white noise to me.
Yeah.
It doesn't catch me anyway. Like I'd rather just get into it,
Yeah.
a little bit because maybe that's why I like the Rogan thing so much because I'm gonna try to do do the podcast and then after introduce them and then so it's cut in the front. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, but everybody's different. But it's just I think at the end of the day it's just fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I think it's one of those things you can't really plan. It's like as you do it, it's like
Yeah.
it's like when you were little and you came up with a game.
Yeah.
As the game played,
just
you
evolve
came
this
up with the
game.
rules. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
like, okay, this is a rule now. Like that's just how.
When did that
podcast-
become a rule?
Yeah, and that's just how podcasting is.
Because
It's
it
like
was fun.
when you start your own, like you try to plan with the way you're going to structure your podcast.
Based on like other ones.
Yeah,
too,
but
right?
as you do them, you're like, oh, like it would have been dope if I did this. So the next episode you do that, and next thing you know, it's like you're incorporating it into every episode, and it
Yeah.
just becomes like your thing.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know it's fun. The whole, I guess it's one of those it's that whole trust the process thing, huh? You want this one? You can have that, dude.
You know, I have a thing for like.
Yeah, you like coasters.
I don't
Oh,
know. I don't know what it is.
Here,
I
I'll
do. I have
split
so many
yours.
coasters at the house.
I know this is Jared's. It's pretty cool, but yeah, you can have mine. It's a pilot one, but yeah, man, it's a good time.
Yeah,
It's
I have a lot of fun doing it, and like I said, going back to your question, yeah, like going into it, I knew what I was getting myself into, and I love it. I love staying busy, especially right now with everything going on
Yeah,
and
more than enough time.
school. You know, I thought school was gonna keep me busy. Went to online, so
Yeah. So how's that working?
it's just online.
Yeah.
And I hate it so much because I went to my counselor and was like, yo, I gave her a list. I was like, I don't want online classes. I don't want hybrid courses. I don't want like a once a week fucking like refresher come in and then
Yeah.
everything else is online. I told her I strictly want in class as much time as possible.
This is the only way I'm going to school.
Yeah. And so she's like, okay, fine. Got it done. And then fucking this ruins it. And now it's like, oh, you're forced to do online. So I don't know, man. Like I'm really trying because when it's online, it's like
That
you-
is engaging, huh?
yeah, well, not only that, and because they're trying to do the whole like, what is it, like webcam type thing?
Oh, that's weird.
It's so awkward.
You're like, where are the boobs?
Yeah, it's just like, and then like it's like, can I drink and eat while I'm
Oh,
doing
yeah,
this?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
not alcohol, but just drinking.
They
Like,
don't
can I
have-
just?
That's interesting.
Yeah, and I'm just like, it's so weird, and like I just want to go back to school and be like, yo, can I get my money back? Like this isn't what I signed up for.
That's funny. You're like, yeah. What can I wear?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and like I can't just wake up and go do it. Like I have to kind of shower and put clothes on.
Can't just roll out of bed.
Yeah.
That's so funny because they never talk to you about what you cannot and cannot do on these things.
I guess.
I'm sure people push the fucking limits, dude. Like someone's got a nut hanging out. Someone doesn't have a shirt on.
I
Like, can
know.
they get you in trouble? Like the same.
I don't know.
They can't kick you out of
It's my
class.
house.
They can't kick you out of the fucking web class.
I just want to be there with like no clothes on, and be like, hey, it's my house. I can do whatever.
I can do whatever I want. I'm in the comfort of my own home and I'm learning.
Yo, fucking, I dare the teacher to try to tell me to put clothes
You
on.
should try to like every week see how far you can get. Like one day, I mean, I guess the far, like,
It's a good idea.
like
Push the limits.
and do it real subtly. Like do a full shirt, right? And then you do no sleeves, and then you do like one of the weightlifter shirts where you can see the nips, and then because like you can, oops, you get
Yeah.
half a nip, and then you cut half of your shirt off, and then you go full no shirt.
Yeah, dude.
try
I
it.
don't know. I'm just gonna push the limits now.
I don't.
You just gave me a whole nother segment.
It's just how far you can go. You should film your classes and just mute.
Yeah.
Just mute the thing so
Yeah.
nobody gets. Oh, there's skeeters in.
Sorry, I didn't shower this morning,
Oh yeah. Oh, me neither. And
but I never shower.
if you're the first one to get it, gets $10.
Don't tell me that, dude.
Everything's
I
getting
will
knocked
leave
up
this show and get it.
$10.
I'll fucking thrash this whole place and be like, "Where's my $10?"
It's my fucking $10, dude. It's I don't know what it is here, dude. But this place. I mean, these people are gonna be like, we can't go there. There's mosquitoes. But it's sometimes like I don't know if it's mosquitoes or or like those little bugs. But I think in the beginning we were cleaning it out, like we were demoing shit.
Yeah.
we had the doors open a lot, so they would just come in.
Yeah,
So
and,
that
well,
they just-
then you got plants and stuff.
Yeah, we got plants, dude. Did
They
you
love
meet
that
them? This is Oscar, and I actually just decided that Oscar's a girl, so it's a girl named Oscar.
That's gay. I'm just kidding.
And then this is Jared's plant. I don't know what she named it. And then I don't have a name for that one. Yeah, dude. try
I'd
to
take a
rub
bite.
it up. It's not that good.
Is it real?
Yeah.
Oh. I need more plants. I have one.
Yeah, dude. What's up with that plant?
Slob the palm.
Yeah, who got you Slob the Palm?
I got it.
I thought Saida got it for you.
No, I went to Walmart and I saw it and I wanted it, so I bought it. It was like $9.
Yeah.
But really, I don't know why I thought plants were expensive.
Like $15 for like this thing. Some of them. I think it's from one of the vases, dude.
Oh, well, mine just came in like the plastic cheap one, so I had to
Yeah.
buy a vase. But it was only like $9 though. So
Yeah, whatever, dude.
yeah.
But it does bring some light into like your space.
Also, I heard like it helps like they produce air.
I'm like,
They take in our carbon dioxide.
they take in the carbon dioxide to
Yeah.
make oxygen.
I sound like a fucking person who owns a gas station.
I thought you sounded like a little kid trying to give a presentation on plants and oxygen.
You ever seen that video where the kid's like, "Do you ever have a dream that You never have that. You never seen that video?
I'm just waiting for you to finish it.
That's what he says. He just keeps doing that. He doesn't know what to say. And then at the end, he's just like, that you did, and then you happy.
And he like smiles.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's how I
video's
feel like
kinda old.
sometimes. Yeah.
I feel like a lot. I feel like that I don't know what it is, dude. And I've said this numerous times. Is like I feel like my fucking memory's starting to go, dude.
Me too.
I don't know what it is.
100%.
Do you think it? What do you think it is?
I think too much alcohol and drugs.
Oh my god, dude! I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say today because Slob on the pod's here. You think we're gonna get a little wild and silly?
Yeah.
I couldn't, dude.
Oh yeah, that's the thing too. Oh my god.
I've been drinking a lot. Like the last.
I'm drinking right now.
What's in that?
I put 3 shooters of
Oh, of course you would.
3 shooters of vodka, and it's
Jesus Christ!
it's diet, dude. Chill, no sugar.
Chill out, dude. It's fucking keto.
Dude, I just couldn't I'm
Not-
telling you, dude. Like coming on to the
No
show,
wonder
I
you're
need my vice. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I need a little something
Need your
to.
itch. I got my pen.
Can I hit it?
Yeah, sure.
What if it gets too smoky in here,
No, that's not like my room that one time,
dude? And this, you know,
What?
it's so funny. We're supposed to be quarantined.
We're all sharing. I'll clean it, dude. I got clothes.
Do I just inhale?
Yeah, just suck on it. It's not weed or anything. Oh, my girlfriend would be so mad at you right now.
Why?
So it's a bitch. Yeah, I like CBD, dude. Shout out to Cactus Kush. This is CBD. Oh, come on.
I thought you were gonna
dude.
grab it.
I know.
You held it and I let go.
I'm gonna put this over here. So I remind myself to wipe it. I don't want to risk it. I trust you and I love you. We've kissed in the mouth before. So
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
dude. I've been with like the same girl for the past like few weeks, so I'm fine.
Few weeks.
That's bad. Can you cut that out?
No,
Dude, you know what I like to do on my show when people say shit that they don't
What?
like, and
What?
I'll be like, it's okay, we'll cut it out, and I leave it in the shit.
You're like, bro, I thought you were gonna cut it out. You know what's funny is I think it's because when you're doing a podcast and you say it, you think it's gonna, it sounds, you just don't know how people are gonna react. But then when you're in there and you're editing it, you're like, this isn't even that bad.
Yeah,
Because it's like 2 seconds of an hour experience.
it really is.
You're like,
man.
whatever, dude.
Yeah. Once you like get to that point, you're like, by the time that's finished, it just continues to another conversation. That I'm pretty sure people forget about.
Have
that.
you been working out?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. I hate it because I was telling Saida, I was like, it pisses me off that all of a sudden everyone wants to get fit.
Everybody's posting about
Everyone
it, too.
wants to fucking go buy
Oh my
weights.
God. You've never been a big poster on your workout, huh?
No, I was telling Saida that too. Like the other day, went on a hike.
Yeah.
I don't post pictures. I don't know. I feel like it's like a thing for me, and I like to keep it that way.
Yeah.
And I like when people are like, dude, like, do you ever work out? Do you ever? And it's like, yeah, I do. I just
yeah,
don't
baby.
post
Fuck
it.
yeah,
like,
baby.
Yeah. Do you not take my fucking shirt
fucking
off?
See this, dude?
Do a Bert Kreischer and just take my shirt off?
You're like,
And
oh
just
no,
look
you
like
definitely-
shit.
you
You're like,
definitely
oh,
go.
yeah. No, dude, but yeah, I've been doing my own thing. I have those. It's like sandbag weights.
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah.
called. I think it's called.
Sandbags?
No, it's called like brute force training or something.
Oh, this is a type of sandbag.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
okay.
it's dope. And I just went down to like the fucking to Buttercup and just fill up with a bunch of sand.
Oh,
I don't even know how much they weigh, but they're pretty fucking heavy.
Yeah.
I got like a full one I can throw over my shoulder, do squats with. I got like a dumbbell looking one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I just do my own thing. I did like a good like 10, 15 minute workout.
Yeah, just get a little
Simple stuff, dude. Like push-ups, sit-ups, like that'll go a long way.
Yeah.
You do like 50 push-ups, maybe 100.
Yeah.
Like take your shirt off, your chest is pumping.
Yeah, you're a little pumped.
Yeah,
you're ready
dude.
to go.
Like you don't need all
got a
this
little-
extra shit,
you
dude.
got a little vein going.
Yeah. Yeah. You see that? That's a muscle.
Is this queer? Is this queer?
You want to speak into the mic? Like check one check.
They're large and in charge. Looking
Yeah.
for chickies. I remember when did you ever hear our Theo Lee used to say, like whenever he would say something like that, he'd be like, he would just be chilling. He's like, and he would just start flexing and go like that. Big old dude. And he'd be like, oh, he's like 165 pounds of fucking twisted steel and sex appeal.
No, I never
He would
heard
always
it.
say that. He'd always
Dude,
say he's
I
100 something pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal. And I was like, that's fucking gold.
I'm gonna make a shirt. I love that dude so much.
What if you lose weight though? Yeah, fuck it, still wear it.
Yeah.
I know the working out thing is it's kind of hard.
Is it?
Actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's not hard. I'm just being late. I'm being kind of fucking lazy.
But you're usually good at that because when we used to do Stoked and Stroked, I'd get there and you'd be like, "Oh, I'm doing a workout real quick."
I don't know. I was telling Yvette because we were messaging. No, we called her
Oh
yesterday. but-
yeah, dude, I'm pissed at her.
yeah, we'll get to that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, we'll get to that. No, well, I was talking to her and then because we called her because I was asking her how the quarantine was and we were talking to her on the podcast yesterday, and I was telling her, I was like, yeah, dude, it's kind of weird because, you know, the gym was a physical place for me to go to unwind.
Yeah.
Like, you know, my friends were there and stuff, but, you know, I would just go because I would do weightlifting and then I would do CrossFit. So it's like 2 hours for me to just like get all my anxious energy out,
Yeah.
you know? And then when I don't do something, like right now, I think it's just hard for me to find motivation. I'm just like, eh. And because Steven rented out a bunch of shit at the gym, like I got a rower, like Alexis wanted a bunch of stuff, so I got her like 2 dumbbells, like we got a bunch of stuff, you know, like, but the thing is, you know, I have it there, but it comes down to the ultimate, like, okay, well now you have to actually do it, and I, for some reason, if I don't have to physically go somewhere and then do the thing, it's hard for me to do it.
Yeah.
Like I've had like before I went to CrossFit, I had that 35-pound kettlebell, and I was doing stuff sometimes, but it was just hard for me to like. It's my thought process is like, oh, it's right there. I'll just do it later, and I just never get to doing it.
Yeah.
Because I like, you know, I'll come to it. I'll just work or something, or I'll just get distracted. But like, if I have to go to the gym, like, and there's class times, I physically need to be out of the house by a certain time in order to make it, and I like that because it holds me accountable. I guess I'm just lacking accountability right now.
That's what it is, dude.
I'm just drinking and shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, well, it's only been like 3 days.
You're drinking?
Yeah.
Why don't you invite me over, dude?
I've
been drinking by myself.
I've been drinking by myself.
Dude, I'll come in and sit in the corner while you do a podcast
Well,
with someone, and
well,
I'll just drink with you.
Well, my girlfriend just got a new house, which is like literally right here. And then like we drank
My
girlfriend. We've been dating for 2 weeks. Should we cut that out?
I thought it was way longer, but okay.
No, it's almost been like a year.
Yeah.
No, but like that day, and then I think like I forgot what day we drank before. We drank yesterday because of the podcast. I don't know what it is. It just seems like a vacation.
Dude,
right now. I don't know what it is. It's a weird time, dude.
See, and that's the thing too, is I was telling Seda, like everyone's like, oh, stay away from me, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like I see you, Jared, and Keeks, and like you guys are all doing the thing. I'm like, dude, like,
yeah, but we don't touch.
I'm like, invite me over. We don't touch tips.
We just can't touch each other. It's all good.
Yeah, but I'm like, dude, like, invite me over.
Dude,
like, I see you guys, and I'm like, if you guys need help painting, like, dude, it's just because well, at the time I was so bored. Like, just invite me. I'll go help you paint. I'll fucking throw out your trash. I'll do anything, dude, for free. Just let me invite me over. Let me hang over. Let me hang out.
Let me hang over. Oh my god, I don't know why I acted surprised that you had fucking shooters in there.
Yeah, why are you surprised, dude?
I don't know.
I'm an alcoholic.
Good. I kind of want some.
Yeah.
You don't have Rona. I mean, this is kind of full of water. Nah, whatever.
Oh yeah, I don't have Rona.
No, I know.
Actually, I don't know. I never got
Rona,
tested.
I don't have.
I'm just gonna say no.
I'm gonna say maybe.
You?
Nah, I don't.
Kiss me.
This is the first 2 episodes of my show. People try to make a pass at each other. I tried to make a pass at Jerry yesterday.
Nah.
He tried to make a pass at me today.
Oh, you tried kissing Jer?
Yeah, I tried.
And Jer said no.
I mean, he didn't say no,
but he did say.
But
yes.
he did say yeah. No, I'm just saying.
So let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Let's switch the fucking turntables around.
Turn it.
Wow. So doing your own podcast now, what do you think is the most? Let's just hold hands.
Sure.
I haven't even watched them.
Oh my god, your hands are so hot.
Yours are so cold.
Dude,
are you dead? You're like Saida.
Alexis says
dude,
it all
she
the time.
touches me. Like, she like scratches my back, and I'm like, your hands are cold. And then she'll put her cold ass feet.
Okay, now that maybe didn't feel as bad because Alexis does that, and then I take it all personal. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, yeah.
Because I touch her and like I'll hold her. She's like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, something wrong with you guys.
I don't know. I think because I don't know. But anyways,
I think because I don't know.
I was like, I think, and I was like, in the middle of my thought, I was like, I really don't know.
I think cold, clammy hands is a sign of coronavirus. Heads up.
Yeah, heads up. What were you gonna ask? Here we go, baby. That way.
No, this is me putting a mask on.
Oh, I thought you were about to sneeze.
No, so I was gonna say, so like doing your own podcast now, what do you think is like what's something that you're just like fuck, here we go again? Like what's like the most struggle you have? Because I have a few just doing it on my own.
One second.
Yeah.
Bam. Actually, that was a perfect time question. And we're good again. One more time.
So doing your own podcast,
yeah.
What do you find like the most like I guess like hardest thing to do? Like the one thing you're just like I'm not looking forward to that. Because like everything's fun, right? When you have a guest over, when you do your own, it's like the minute it goes live, like when you're like doing everything, it's so much fun.
Yeah. Honestly, editing it fucking like Sorry. I would say like actually, there's parts of the editing I like because every time I'm listening to a podcast, I'm always smiling because I'm laughing because, you know, as you scrub through it and you're listening to it, like, and you're syncing stuff up, there's moments and you laugh because I don't listen to them after. I just hate maybe because my computer's so slow and, you know, my computer's kind of old.
Too much porn?
Yeah, too much porn. I fucking fried it. All the LimeWire and Pornhub.
That's why I use my phone.
No viruses.
Yeah.
I hate the uploading, dude, to be honest. Like, if I can, in an ideal world, if there was somebody that I can pay just to sit over here and to do all this,
Yes.
you know, and then they take it and they upload it and they chop it up and, you know, because I do like designing the stuff. Like, it's already designed, so everything's pretty much finished. Like, my job's done.
Yeah.
But if somebody can just put it all together, that'd be great. You know, we've been trying to get that shit since Stoked and Struck.
Oh, yes.
But
dude.
it's hard. We don't make money. Well, enough money, you know, but I just don't know how much somebody would do that for.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to talk to someone that has a professional podcast that has, like, editors.
They
like,
get
how
paid,
much.
like, full salaries and shit.
Really?
Well, you think about
They
it, like,
live off that?
yeah, dude.
I can't do
I can't do that either, dude. We gotta find down ass homies, dude.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, all my homies that know how to do that are really busy, and I don't have the money to pay them. Like, ideally, I would love to have Jer here and give him money to do this. But the thing is like, I don't. Jer's got, you know, his own business and his own thing. So, like, what?
My face is twitching.
Is it
Too
really?
much alcohol.
Seriously? You're a little flushed, dude.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I'm drunk.
It's fucking.
I'm drunk shaking.
I'm trying to stop.
Dude, earlier my hand cramped. I don't know what we were
That's just too much of your hand. Well, I think that's like an artist thing.
like, oh, I don't know. That's a weird splotch. Sorry.
Did you come on your hand?
A little bit. It just dried up.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry, dude.
No, it's
It
okay.
was bothering me. I was like, I'm trying to
No,
stop
dude,
it.
that shit's you need to drink more water, sir.
There's water in this.
There's ice, it's diluting. I would say that's the
Editing is.
Ah!
Yeah, I think there's a ghost in here.
Oh, 100%.
Yo, so fun fact.
I like
This.
facts.
So my girlfriend used to be a professional massager.
Machucha? Yeah.
Yeah, I tell the truck drivers. I told her.
It's all the truck drivers?
Son of a bitch.
They would come. How late were
But
they?
yeah.
How late were they open?
Oh, dude, late. 24/7.
24/7.
Yeah.
Rub and suck.
Yeah. Rub and
Oh.
tug.
Oh,
Rub and
God.
suck.
Rub and
No sucking, dude. The fuck?
Just
But so like this building used to be
Massage Yuma.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
up front used to be like the main office, and this is so when Saida saw you guys, like, she was like, she's like, I think I know where that's at, and I was like, oh, you would. And sure enough, like, it's here, and so like this
Girl,
used to be like where people would get like rub and tugged.
That's what okay. So when we got in here, the space that we were in is actually like right here. There used to be a wall. You can actually see on the ground where the wall used to be.
That,
Yeah, right here. So it used to be like a wall. So that's why when we got it, we had to knock it down. Shout out to Matty Bats, knock the wall down, and then because when we saw the space, our landlord like let us come, and it was fucking random, dude. Our landlord is actually the landlord for the gym, and he actually goes to the gym, and he's a friend.
So he's a homie.
Yeah, he's a homie. So
That's
he
dope.
came over and he texted Jerry. He's like, "Hey, we're moving offices because his real estate office, commercial real estate. They used to be downtown. So, you know where Eduardo's is?
No.
Okay, anyways, this doesn't matter then. So he's a really cool office downtown, and they're moving, you know, and they moved over here to this big house. So this big house is theirs. And then he was like, "Hey, we have this like 300-foot building. We think it'd be good for you and Eric." And then at the time, Jared and I were looking at another space downtown that was like fucking 1,500.
You
And
told
Jared
me.
was all, "Let's fucking do it. Like, we can make it work. We'll make it happen." And frankly, like, I've been kind of in the place where, you know, I worked myself to the ground and I hated it. I never want to do that again unless I had control, you know, and like, unless I needed to, you know, I don't want to be doing that on a daily basis if I don't need to. Like, I like to be busy and but I also like to be around my family and my friends and do stuff like this.
Yeah, you need personal time.
Yeah, because if we're always working, I'd never be able to do this,
Mm-hmm.
you know, or be able to hang out with my girlfriend or anything.
Well, that's why I like the podcast thing, is because, like, yeah, you're busy, but if you have guests on, it's like that's your time to like hang out with people.
Yeah, 100%. And and as you know, it's a time too where it's like uninterrupted,
Mhm.
you know, because other than this, like, I mean, usually we'd probably be having a beer or something, but, you know, it's hard to just do this. But when you say, "Hey, let's go do a podcast," it's like you're asking for an hour or so of somebody's time
Exactly.
uninterrupted, which is great. Maybe we should do this with our girlfriends.
Even more though.
Yeah.
With our girlfriends.
Yeah.
fun fact. I don't think we're gonna last. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think you know.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Hey,
kidding.
cut that out. Cut that out.
Yeah, cut that out, dude. Cut that out. No, yeah, I'd be down. I told Saida I want to put her on the podcast, but she was like, I don't want to be on the podcast unless like people actually want me on. Like, I don't want to just.
She wants to be wanted.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Nah.
that's fine. That's fine though, dude. Like,
Okay.
some people need that, you know. Some people need like that, like just to be accepted. Like, you
Well,
know.
podcast is weird if you don't do them because
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
almost don't feel. I mean, do you feel like people are gonna like it or whatever? But then again, it's up to you and I to be like, dude, who gives a shit? Because I never thought to have Critter. I mean, no offense to Critter. I would actually, now that you said it, I would actually love to have Critter on.
Well, the funny thing is, when I messaged him, he's like, dude, like, why me? Like, even he was
The
like,
nicest
I was
guy
like,
in the world.
yeah, and I'm like, dude, like,
Why not?
My thing is yeah, as much like, and I was telling Sada like I feel bad because Yuma scene is like you're getting people that are from Yuma trying to be someone, you know, trying to make a name for themselves.
Yeah.
And so, and I felt like I was taking
No.
people away from that, but I feel like we can go about it a different way.
Well, yeah.
I can go a more comedic way, and you can go more like this, like you want to get like down to the nitty gritty and like
Yeah, talk about it.
yeah, and like find their roots and stuff. And I can't do that. I just want to like have a good time, talk to someone, and just like be free. And like with you, it's like you want people to know like, hey, this is so and so. Look out for him. And I love that, dude. I totally respect that, and I love that. And honestly, the last guy I had, Manny, he's a shoe reseller.
Yeah.
Sells Jordans.
Yeah,
and
I
stuff.
watched that one. That was
Yeezys
cool.
and stuff. And dude, the whole time I kept telling him, like, yo, you need to hit up Eric. Like, you need to be on his show because he's gonna put you out there.
Yeah.
And so I like that I can have guests that I can pass on. So with Chris, it was the same thing. Like, he was like, what? Why me? And I'm like, dude, like, one, you're funny as fuck.
Yeah,
Two,
he's a
like, you're
guy.
just outgoing. Like, you're interesting.
Yeah.
You're like a man of the wild.
Yeah, he's a
You
man of the
have
wild.
like a 10-pack.
He's a critter bug. He does. He's like a Spawn 12. If anybody's ever played Spawn,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
dude, he's got a Spawn 12 pack.
Dude, every time when I go work out with, when I used to go work out with him and Jake, because Yvette doesn't let me go over no more.
Why? What happened?
Because
let's
she
get
doesn't
back
want
to-
the coronavirus because supposedly I'm infected.
Wait, seriously? She doesn't let you over?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I had texted Jake Sunday, and I was like 5:30 tomorrow morning. He's like negative, fam. He's like, the wife, you said no one can come over until this is all done with. I'm like, what? I was like, I thought you guys were like, I thought you guys weren't like that. He's like, I'm not. He's like, but if I want to have sex, I gotta listen to her. And I don't mean to call him out. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said
Hey,
that.
cut that out. Cut that out.
Yeah, cut that out. And so I was like, it's cool. And and then
I
so
want to
then,
have sex tonight, my wife.
yeah. So then Yvette posted a picture of the 3 kids
Yeah.
on the couch, and I was like, oh, so them 3 motherfuckers can be there, but I can't.
Small bullshit. I can't even hang out with my boys.
Yeah.
Why do these little motherfuckers can stay
And
there?
she just kept sending me gifts, and I was like, hey, if I get fat and out of shape, it's all your fault, coach.
Because now, coach.
And I was like, and I sent a gift, and they were like,
You dabbed her up with the coach.
yeah.
Good one, coach.
But no, I totally respect it though. She has young kids. I get it, dude. Like if I had kids, of course, even if this isn't something that is like really serious, then I still get it. You just got to take all precautions. So I totally respect it. I'm sorry, Yvette, but I hate you for it
Yeah, I'm not.
because now I have to work out at home, and I hate it.
Yeah, that's fucking gay, dude.
And she has a whole gym,
An entire gym.
a whole gym.
Yeah, she shouldn't be bummed at all. You get to get stuck at home with your kids.
I need a break.
That sounds
I'm-
awesome.
I'm mad.
You wanna go walk outside?
I need to go walk up.
Are you okay?
No, I'll get it good.
Okay, cool. That was your ripe with Yvette. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Nah, I get it. We gotta start working. We need to start working out together. Or we can start hopping on people's Instagram lives and stuff.
I'm down. No,
Maybe.
that's another thing too,
That is a
dude.
thing.
This whole thing is
Yeah.
causing like Instagram Live, fucking do 10 push-ups.
Oh,
All these
okay,
challenges.
so I asked Jerry yesterday.
Oh
Sorry, I
my-
may cut you off, but I
No,
asked
you're
Jerry
good.
yesterday. You know how so there's been the 10 push-ups. There's for like CrossFit.
The
there's been, like-
burpees.
yeah. Whatever, dude. Right.
Yeah.
And then I got a cool one. I got send a kickflip. Do a kickflip.
I saw that, and
That's a
I
cool
wanted to
one.
get tagged in it because
You want to do one? We
I-
should do something like that.
Yeah,
we should
yeah,
do the kickflips.
I'm
We'll do
down.
the kickflips. But I was
100%.
asking Jerry. I was like, is there another challenge that you think would be funny that would kind of like shit on this whole push-up thing, like just to be funny? I was like, I thought of a bottle flip, and I was like, that's kind of gay. But I was like, yeah.
I thought about it
a
too.
turd for a turd. Take a shit and tag people in your turds.
Who takes the biggest shit?
Tag your boys. Tag.
Yeah.
What's up? Oh, I don't know. I couldn't think of anything.
I had this thing where I wanted to like go down like, yo, 10 fucking push-ups and go down and be like, fuck that, I ain't doing that shit. suck my fucking dick. Like I just wanted to be so pissed and be like, I ain't doing that shit.
I'm not doing this
And just
bullshit.
tag random people.
Stop tagging people and just do your work.
Tag like Kim Kardashian and like Kanye West and just like random ass people. Like I ain't doing shit.
I'm not doing nothing.
Yeah.
I know. I was trying to think of a funny one. If anybody, I was like, maybe Jordan could think of a funny one.
The one I wanted to do was a burpee one, but every time I went up for a burpee, like you do the jump and you go up, I wanted to take a shot of Jameson
Yeah,
and
we
then go
should do
down.
that one.
Yeah, dude, I'm totally down.
Do you
We should do like a duet.
We should do it. Do you follow UFC fighters at all?
Oh, I follow Dylan Dennis only because his name rhymes with Dylan Francis. That's exactly the only reason why.
It was an accident.
I follow Conor McGregor, obviously.
Oh, okay.
The Diaz brothers.
Oh, okay.
And Calvin Gastelum, obviously.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
I want him on the show, though.
port your girlfriend.
Yo, no, he didn't. Did he?
No,
Do you know something I don't know?
No, remember
Tell me right now, fucking Eric.
Oh, sorry.
Did Calvin hook up with my girlfriend?
Corona.
I know they talked.
No. Remember that one episode of yours? Remember that one episode of I don't know.
This is the time when you zoom in on my face and you play that song like "Hello, darkness, my old friend," and I'm just like,
No, you remember that one episode of Stoked and Stroke where we were talking about having him on and we were talking about him and Saida was there and then we
she showed us the messages.
yeah.
Yeah, put him on blast. But he's a dope dude.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
mean he
mad.
would like sure.
Oh yeah,
For sure make weight.
The guy I had before, Manny.
Yeah.
His girlfriend is best friends with Kelvin. Like they're talking all the time, and the whole time he's telling me this stuff, I'm like,
I like best friends hang out all the time. They sleep in the same bed.
yeah, dude, they're cool.
Like,
They have summer parties and stuff.
Sounds awesome. Does she wear his t-shirts?
So I told him, I was like, you think you can get her? She can get him on the podcast with me? Like, yeah, I know. I don't even care, dude. I'm just like, you think like maybe you could hook us up? Like,
Yo, for the cloud, dude.
you have a date with Saida.
do
I'm just hookering my girlfriend.
You want to rekindle some fire? You can be on the podcast.
Dude, that'd be so dope. Have him on the podcast and just be like, so
Remember
Let me
this?
see your DMs.
Oh,
Let me
call him
see.
out?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
I honestly don't know. I never knew.
Yeah.
I don't know the guy. I know people that know him, but
He's a
it's
cool
Yuma, so everybody know. I don't know. I can't say he's a cool dude. He might suck, but I don't know. I've been trying to what?
Was that your foot?
Yeah, that was my feet.
Oh, dude, I thought
I'm
it was
wearing
gunshots.
Irks, dude.
Is that Dooney and Burke?
What?
I got Nike.
I like your Nikes, dude.
I can't. My
Rip it.
pants
Yeah,
are
get it up there. Get it up there, and success. Those are sick, dude.
They're the most
You know what
ex-
I wanted? Go ahead.
I can't get them off.
Okay.
Dude, I need to do more yoga.
Yeah, yeah. I need to do that. Oh, our gym has been posting like a bunch of.
Yeah, we both went. What's up?
Our gym has been posting a lot of like at home workouts.
At-home
And I
workouts,
even
yeah.
look at them. I'm like, nah.
I'd rather not.
I don't know why. I don't know because I got really into like Olympic weightlifting, and I didn't grab a barbell. Because like Steven said, you can only grab, and it's not his fault. I'm being lazy.
It is his fault.
I'm just being lazy. But I've been doing a lot of Olympic weightlifting,
Mhm.
and it's fucking fun, dude. You'd probably be good at it because you're an athlete.
I want to do it.
You want to try it?
I'm not even
You got good shoulders.
kissing ass.
Yeah.
Dude, I have dope shoulders.
You got sick shoulders.
Like Chris
dude.
D'Elia says, they filmed fucking Lord of the Rings on these fucking babies.
He's so funny.
I fucking love him. But no, yeah, I actually I know before this all fucking happened, I know CrossFit Hidden Valley did certain days where they did just Olympic weightlifting.
Oh yeah.
And I wanted to do that because like I wanted to perfect my form, obviously get stronger and bigger and stuff. So I wanted to do that, but the days they had were like
Thursdays and Saturdays.
Saturday? I thought it
Yeah.
was Sunday.
Saturday.
Saturday?
No, we're closed Sundays.
Okay, and I worked on the weekend, so I wouldn't be able to do it. And yeah, and I wanted to get the most out of this workout.
Mhm.
So, and then I do that and then go back to 4th Ave and do my own thing and try to
Yeah.
incorporate that into my workouts. But yeah, I really wanted to do that. And the few times I went to CrossFit and did it with Steven and Yvette, like I loved it because even though I feel bad, even though they knew I was only going to be there for that free week.
Yeah. You're like, we all know.
But they still like were able to like come towards me and be like, okay, like this is how you fix that workout. Like even knowing that I wasn't gonna stay there full time.
They're like, we're still gonna help this.
Yeah, we're still gonna help this fucking idiot. And so they would do it, and like I love that, dude. And so I was like, okay, well maybe I don't want to do CrossFit. It's like, you know, Monday through however fucking days. I don't know what the fuck you guys do.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't do that. I was like, but then I saw he did a Olympic like lifting, like weightlifting and all that, and I was like, oh, I would love to do that. Like I would love to perfect my deadlift and, you know, like squats and all that stuff. So yeah, I would love to do that. But just the times they had it, no. But it just kind of works out that now that with the whole everything going on, like I don't have a job right now because it ended because of that.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, they
damn
closed it all down, and so I was like, oh, it would have been perfect, but they shut the gym down, and
yeah. Damn it, I know, dude. Same thing. Like, well, to close off the Olympic thing, yeah, because like Olympic is a lot of like it's the clean and jerk snatches, like clean stuff like that. It's fun, but it's just a good time. It's just like it's a fun time. It's a good 2 hours of just, you know, because it's a class, but you kind of do your own thing. Because he'll give you you'll have a board of the lifts, and then, you know, he'll walk around and he'll coach you, he'll get your numbers, and then you know, and then they'll make sure, you know, he'll come around and adjust you. But it's like all the homies too, because like like say like you and I are lifting right next to each other, like I'll wait till you're done because I want to see like how you do, and then everybody just kind of fucking helps each other.
Yeah,
it's sick.
When I would go, it's bad, but like as soon as the workout would start, I'd stand around and watch everyone and kind of do like a monkey see monkey do.
Oh yeah,
and I would just be like, oh, that's how you do it. And then I'd go into it.
No, it's fun. I like watching it. It's like I talked to Ezra about it numerous occasions, how
dope ass skater, by the way, dude. I did not know that guy.
He fucking rips.
Yo, I did not know that.
Really?
This guy's a dad.
Yeah,
and he's fucking shreds.
He's so fun. He's always been that good, dude.
Where does he skate, by the way? What is that little
the flats?
Where is that?
So that's like
does no one know about this? Because every time
skaters do. Only skaters do. It's kind of hard. 'Cause otherwise, like if I tell people where it's at, or if you just say the flats, people don't really know where it's at unless you skate or you bike. But you know, bike is kind of.
I'm gonna get a board.
Oh, dude.
I'm dead serious.
Get one.
Like 100%.
Mine's like right there. Oh, it's in the car.
It's not there.
It's in the car.
No, but dude, I'm gonna get one. I saw him do the kickflip challenge, and he does these kickflips so clean.
Oh my god.
It was a double kickflip,
by the way. Subtle fuck you. It's a double flip.
Yeah, it was
You're
like
such an asshole.
see a kickflip, do a kickflip, but like, bro, you did a double kickflip.
Yeah, no shit. He did a double flip. You're such an ass.
Yeah,
and he's so good at that. He's always been.
He's got so much steez too. It's like it's so smooth. Like he's got like this like rhythm
and
when he skates. It's like
effortless.
Yeah, it's like you see that. It's like you see like it's so like his pop is so smooth.
Sexy, dude. So hot.
I know, dude. I'm getting
my mouth's watering, dude.
I'm getting a boner. Did you snort?
A little bit.
Bruh.
No, he's a good time. He's one that I want to have on. You know, you talk about like having Critter on. Like he's somebody. When I did that poll for my guests, somebody mentioned to have all my MG friends on, and I was like, that'd be a fucked up show, dude. That's a lot of good times.
Dude,
back in
that'd
the
be
day.
dope.
That was when everybody was a shithead in high school. But like everybody's high school experience was different, and I know mine was kind of gnarly. Not gnarly, like actually it wasn't gnarly at all compared to other people's, because like I didn't do a lot of drugs and shit. Like I didn't do Molly or
same,
coke
dude.
or,
I didn't. I was the same. Like I didn't. Everyone I know in high school had like fake IDs, or they'd go to Mex.
Yeah, I wasn't about that.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, I was like,
I'll wait. Like I was kind of scared.
Yeah,
but
I was kind of scared.
High school was when I skated the most. So it's like I was doing sports in high school.
Yeah,
or sports and skating.
Yeah,
in high school, and around that time, like that's when everyone was like, oh, like we can't drink here, so we'll go to Mex and drink. Yeah, and you know we'll do all this shit. And I was
you're in Calipat.
Yeah. And we're like, we're near Calexico, like the border. So I was like, no, like I'm fine. Like I'm just gonna chill here. And like my parents were cool enough where they would be like, you can drink alcohol with us as long as you're around us. And I like that.
Yeah, that's because your parents always been sick about that.
Yeah. And dude, I mean, like we even had like our senior party.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, you were there. I have pictures.
Oh my god, what a night!
I'll send you some pictures.
Jesus
you
Christ.
Post it up. And dude, we had this. It was like a rave.
It was like a
dude.
rave.
My mom stood up on a chair and took a picture, and it was just heads.
I remember that.
It was just
shit,
so
dude.
many people, and there you could see like a circle where the keg was. Like, dude, it was like the dopest party, and I fucking threw it. Like,
yeah, that was sick.
And it was so dope.
And your parents let you have it.
Yeah, and my parents were in the front, so like cops came. They're like, hey, like we know they're underage, but if we're making sure everyone gets home safe. So
yeah.
Luckily, the town I was in was so small that they were like, all right, like we know you, Mr. and Miss Atondo. Like, we know you're gonna take care of it.
You guys are chill.
So yeah, so it was so dope. And
Ew.
I heard that.
That was like
that came from deep down.
That was weird. Dude. It sounded like a demon.
Something trying to come out. But yeah, so yeah, like around that time, like like you said, everyone had different high school experiences. Some did party, and like I know some people that went out and partied, and then the time they turned 21, they were just like, I already kind of did all that. And I had that excitement where it's like, I hit 21. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Like,
I haven't done this.
yeah. And like, dude, I remember when I was younger, if I'd go into like Circle K or something, when I'd see the alcohol, I'd go around it. I couldn't go past it because I was like, oh, they're going to know I'm not 21. I was just so, and so.
Dude, the
when
angst of not being old
yeah.
enough. Huh?
And so when I turned 21, I would just walk by and be like, I'm waiting for someone to be like, hey, kid, are you 21?
Like,
yeah.
yeah, sure am.
Yeah. And before I was just like, oh, they're gonna know I'm not 21. I can't even be here.
Yeah, and it's like, how do you even keep that excitement anymore? I mean, it's still fun. Like the fact to be able to, like, if we were here, if we had beer right now, that's super fun because you can just have a beer and just chill and kick it.
Yeah.
But like when you're 21, like the rush of like being somewhere you're not supposed to be and doing things you're not supposed to do, it's like, oh. Like where like how you're supposed to. I mean, luckily we grew up going to El Golfo, so like our parents kind of just didn't care.
Yeah.
So we were just like, oh yeah, have a beer.
It's not that they didn't care.
They just
knew that they had taught us so much that they trusted that we were gonna do what they had said. You know, like
because we knew
and we talked about that. We talked about that like thanks to like our dads and stuff. They taught us the right way to ride in like certain conditions.
Oh yeah.
So like like whether it was like in our Jeep or in a truck or like in a fucking dune buggy or a quad, like we knew how to get in certain terrain because of our dads. Yeah. So I think it like helped out, but at the same time, it's like you knew El Golfo was that time where it was like I can ride with no helmet, no goggles, fucking chugging beers while I'm racing with the Machoro. Like there's so much shit and like I don't know.
The place is a good time, man.
Yeah,
I've been there in a while.
I haven't either.
We have a fucking house there and we just don't go anymore.
Yeah, what do they do? Did they ever do anything with the tower?
Dude,
they
knocked
crashed
it down.
I know that.
And then they're supposed to rebuild it up. I haven't seen it.
So Saida sent me a thing, and I don't know if it's like CGI.
But they kind of mocked it up.
Yeah.
Oh,
and she was like, "I think it's done," and they made it seem like it was like a gas station.
What the fuck?
Like you
go up there and get beer.
That'd be dope.
That would be kind of. That'd be dope.
Dude, I wasn't mad at
that.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
And like buying beer and then
they
racing
sell
back down.
ice at the top.
Yeah.
That's actually not a bad idea because there's damn well there's fools that can get beer up there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gonna be all shaken up and that place is so much fun, dude.
El Golfo has no rules. El Golfo is like Mad Max.
Just can't be an asshole.
Yeah.
To the neighborhoods.
Yeah, just like have like your general like decency. Like just
don't be a piece of shit.
Nice.
Don't be a piece of shit.
Let everyone have a good time.
Yeah, it's like everywhere, huh? Just don't be a piece of shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. I miss that place. I still never been to Glamis, but
really?
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude, I never had the urge to go.
Oh.
Or the dunes. I just never. Not that I never liked it. I don't know. I think I just loved El Golfo, and as a kid, I always compared it to El Golfo, and which is my bad. And I never wanted to go.
Which is my bad.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't really want to go to.
It's not like it's more like.
And there's
rules.
A beach. Yeah, there's a lot of rules. I don't like fucking rules, dude.
Yeah, dude, fuck rules.
Yeah, fuck rules, dude.
I'm drinking and driving.
Oh my god, my dad, he's so funny. Like every time, because he does this, he doesn't drink and drive, but like he's a dad.
He
so
drives
every
and
time
drinks.
he sees me drink a beer and like we're cooking or something, I'm like, I gotta go to the store quick. So he's like, "You been drinking?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, we'll be safe." Right? He has to do the dad thing. And I was like, you know what? Respect, dude.
Yeah.
I get it.
I like that dads like they're not gonna say no, but they're gonna be like they're gonna be like you've been drinking, right? It's like, yeah, it's like, all right,
I want you to know that I know that you know that I know.
Yeah. And it's like, I know.
I get it.
Yeah.
That's too funny. I know, man. Well, where are we at? We're almost at an hour, dude. And I'm running out of battery, so I'm gonna have to cut this thing.
I'm down.
But yeah, man, this was fun.
It's always fun, dude.
Yeah, it's a good time. We're gonna come back on. I know you're gonna have to come back on numerous times, but I probably will before this coronavirus ends. I just hope it ends soon, dude.
Yeah.
I hope it blows over.
Yeah, I'll have probably next week we'll schedule you over.
Oh shit! Now I'm nervous.
I've
actually never been a guest
on a show.
Never.
Same with me.
This is your first time?
I've either obviously did Stokes Instruct or I've did my own thing. So
Yeah.
like going in, like I remember coming here, Sada was like, "What are you gonna talk about?" I was like,
Anything?
"I don't know." I was like, "It's Eric's show. Like it's what he wants to do, you know." And it's
Yeah.
cool because I was telling Mark, I was like, it's cool because being a guest, you just come in, you don't have to prepare anything.
You come.
Yeah, you just hope that the host has all the questions and everything, and you just you're just there.
Or just navigates the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure. And I've never been one. And I thought about it too. I was like, I've never been a guest on a show. So I'm hyped. That'd be cool.
Oh, I can't wait, dude.
That'd be fun.
I have so many questions
Let's
for you.
do it.
Yeah.
Sick.
You gotta do it with your shirt off though.
I don't know. I feel a little chunk of lunk right now.
Me too, dude. I'm trying to.
Fuck it, let's do it.
The whole time you're just like
Sucking
it in. You can breathe, bro.
Oh yeah, right now. Right now when we good. All right, man. Well, fuck it. Let's continue on with our days. You know, we got busy shit. We got
Hell
stuff to do.
Yeah, I gotta drink more.
We both gotta edit podcasts.
Oh my god.
No, this is fun, man. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for inviting me, dude. Like
Yeah.
I said, being a guest, having your own show, and then being a guest on another show is just like completely different. Being on the other side.
You don't have to worry about shit, huh?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about this or that or that.
Yeah, I came super late. I had alcohol. I had a good time, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, man. Good times. We'll keep the good times rolling. Well, congrats on all your success. Congrats on your potty, and I hope you can keep it rolling.
Is that which one's my camera?
Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.
Which one's is that my camera?
That one's you right there. That one's you.
I need to put my sunglasses
Give me
on.
a good little outro.
I need to put, okay.
Oh yeah, let's go. Hold on, let me get I gotta roll through. Ready? Let's get out of here.
Thanks everyone for listening to the Slob on the Pod. This is just take over your show.
Go for it.
No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Orale Collective. By the way, I thought it was Oracle when I first saw it.
It's not.
It's
the
Orale.
show's not called Orale Collective.
Orale. Dude, you need to make shirts.
It's Yuma scene.
This is the thing. I want to start wearing clothes that only my friends make.
Yeah, that'd be sick. But all of our friends are broke, so they can't make their own apparel unless you're Hidden Valley or.
I know. I'm just gonna make shirts with their names on it, and then I'm just.
Oh,
Gonna wear
that's too funny.
it. Yeah, dude. I'm tired of wearing this shit that the government's making me wearing.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
fucking down. I fucking hate it, dude. I want to represent my friends.
Yeah, dude, and coronavirus is a fucking hoax.
He said it on me.
Yeah.
I love you, dude.
Love you too, dude. We're out.
Can we pause now?
Yeah, we're out.
Okay.